on my channel. Today I will explain one new use case for switching the values between YTD, MTD and QTD. Okay, so YTD, MTD, QTD is nothing but the month to date, year to date and quarter to date values. Okay, so if we have to calculate any cells as per the year to date, month to date and current quarter to date. Okay, so how can we calculate that? Okay, I will explain it in this video. By using the DAX functions where we can calculate that. Okay, so let's see this video up to end. Okay, so for calculating these values we have this total mtd, total qtd, total ytd DAX function in Power BI. So we need to use these functions also. So I will explain what these functions do. So total MTD, it evaluates the value of the expression for the month to date in the current context. Okay. So the total MTD function is evaluates the expression, whatever expression we are going to pass in that function, it will calculate the month to date in current context. Okay. So we want to give the filter, whatever filter we need as per our requirement, we will give that filter and it will calculate the months to date value. Okay, then this is the syntax for total mtd, and total mtd expression, dates and filter. The next is total qtd. It also evaluates the value of the expression for the dates in the quarter to date in the current context. Okay, so here also we need to set the expression, give the dates column and the filter also if we need. Okay, then total YTD. It evaluates the year to date value of the expression in the current context. So it will calculate the year to date value. Here also we have to give the expression, dates, filters and year end date. Okay. Here we need one extra argument, year end date. Okay. So let's see how we calculated all those calculations in Power BI. So this is my file where I have created this graph. So after clicking over here, it will give just the value of particular month. So this is the graph I have created. So after clicking over here on QTD, it will show the values for these quarters, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4. Okay. So it is giving me the cells of particular quarter. And after clicking over this mtd, it will give me the cells for every month. Okay, then if we click on this ytd, it will give us the total cells of year to date, like for current year up to this date how many cells are there. Okay, so let's see the data first. This is the data I have. Here I have the customer id, cells, date, and from this date column I have extracted year, quarter, month and days. Okay, so you can do it in the Power Query editor, or else you can use the format function for separating this year, quarter, month and day. Okay, and then I have created the some calculations, so we'll see this here. So in this customer sales I have created this mtd, YTD and QTD measure. Okay, so in this measure I am giving this total MTD function and I am calculating the sum of these cells and I am giving the column. Okay, so this is the date column that present in the customer sales table. Okay, so this is the total MTD calculation. Then I have calculated the QTD same, total QTD sum of cells and giving the date column. Okay, and for YTD also I am giving this same, total YTD sum of cells and customer sales date. Okay, so from this customer sales table, this is the date column. Okay, so here we are having these three measures. Then we need to create one table for switching the values. So in this table we have to create some variables. Okay, so here I am creating this table for joining that all values in one column and creating a new table using cross join. Cross join do the cross multiplication between the values. Okay, so here in this variable I'm giving the name year list equals to cross join row, type, and YTD. Okay, so here we required we need this type column in this table. So I'm giving this type name here, and this is the YTD. So this is the calculation we created here in this table. Okay, so this is YTD. Okay, so I'm giving this YTD here, and then I'm passing in the values. I'm passing this customer sales date dot year. So this is for the year. That's why I need to give the dot year argument. Okay, then in second variable quarter list equals to cross join row type and QTD. So this is also the QTD measure that we have created. The name should be same. Okay, values when customer sells date and quarter. This is for the month, so variable name is month list. Cross join the row type mtd, values customer sales date dot month. So we are giving the same expression to all these variables, but only we are changing this year, quarter, and month. Okay, then we need to return this union of year list, quarter list, and month list. So we require this union, this whole things in one table. Okay, so after doing this calculation we will get this table like this. So here we will get this type column. In that type column we have this ytd, qtd, mtd values are present. Okay, and in this value column we have this months for mtd. For ytd we have this year. For qtd we have this quarter. Okay, so these values will comes like this. After that we need to create one new measure for switching the values. Okay, so here I have used this has one value and switch function. So if has one value, table switch type. If this type has one value, it will switch the values for table switch type YTD. Okay, by using this switch function, we are giving this type column in values YTD. Calculate the sum of customer sales. Treat as values table switch value dot customer sales date dot year. Okay, so this is what treat as will do is treat as is nothing but the function to create a relationship between two tables. Okay, so this is the customer sales table we have, and this is the table switch. So from this table switch we need to connect these two tables, so from values and year. Okay, so we are connecting these two tables by using this treat as, and here we are doing the sum of cells. For sum of cells for this year. Okay, for QTD also we are doing the same. Calculate sum of cells, treat as table switch value customer sales date dot quarter. So here we are passing the quarter, here we are passing the year, and here we are passing the month. Okay, calculate sum of cells, treat as values table switch value customer sales date dot month. Okay, so this calculation we have created for switching between YTD, MTD, and QTD. Okay, so after creating this measures, here this is the heading I am giving DAX use case. So for adding these slicers, we need to take one slicer visual from this visualization pane, and after creating this visual here we need to add this type column that we have created in table switch from table. Okay, so this type column we need to take that in the slicer, and then we have to do some formatting for setting it horizontally. So we have this all formatting present in this format option. So if you have to explore all formatting for all these visuals, so I have created our BI for beginners playlist. There you can see all those videos, so you can check there. Okay, so after clicking over this MTD, it will gives the values for all the months. Okay, let's see this how to create this visual also. So here I'm taking this clustered column chart. So here in this clustered column chart in x-axis we need to add this values column that we have created in table switch table. Then we need to add the table values, this measure in y-axis for switching the values, and that's it. Okay, so it will create this graph. Here we are getting the cells and date, and this all about this formatting. You can check that Power BI for beginners playlist. You will get all this formatting there. Okay, so after clicking over this MTD, it will come like values for every month. Okay, so for September, it is giving us the cells for October also. So it will come for the every month cells. Okay, so after clicking over this QTD, it will give just the values of cells for quarters. So there are 4 quarters. So first quarter value, second quarter, and third and fourth quarter value. Okay. Then if we click on this YTD, it will give us the values for overall year. So it will summarize the value from this year up to today's date. Okay. So it will switches the values between this MTD, QTD and YTD likewise. Okay. So this is all about this use case. If you want to explore same use cases, so please don't miss to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can receive the notification of my upcoming videos. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching this video.